The end of the war and the Korean War as well, when people came back from the service, they were getting married and there was no housing in St. Paul. So we were able to get housing in Roseville, and we were still commuting back to our home church. We had somebody come to our door from the Methodist Builders, and they had a notebook, and they were looking for anybody with Methodist background, that they were ready to build a church. Several weeks later, they came to our door with the district superintendent, Dr. Cooney. He handed us the notebook that these men had done all the recording. And he said, if you wanted Methodist Church in Roseville, get busy.
We were just a young couple with a 6-month-old baby boy, and we said, well, let's get with it. So 13 families left our church in town and came out here.
We have an opportunity to use the school at Lexington and County Road B. Things happened that way very quickly because we had to do something, and it was not easy to just sit around.
Beth Otto and I took these little preschoolers, and the first time we were sitting on the lawn at Lexington School. It was the fall, September 1953, and we had these little kids out there with baby buggies and on a blanket, and we told stories.
We were all together focusing on getting a church building and getting a location for it.
All the different talents came forth.
We came together at the school in 1953, and it wasn't until July 7th of 1956 that we were able to have a finished building.
Everybody worked hard. Everybody had more than one job. They had more than one committee meeting to go to, and it was a united effort.
Everybody would volunteer when asked. They really filled in when needed in the various areas.
I remember our first pastor, Marlon Johnson. He paced this neighborhood. He walked these streets. He canvassed that, and he went door to door asking people if they had a church, and many of us went with him.
We were working with a goal in mind.
And everybody said, "Isn't this wonderful?" Because everybody got into the act.